Okay, so the world of AI is absolutely blowing up, right? And you want in. But what if you don't code? What if your background is in something totally different, like history or business or even art? Well, don't worry. In this explainer, we are going to break down exactly how you can launch an incredible career in AI without ever writing a single line of code.
I mean, this is the big one, isn't it? This is the thought that stops so many brilliant people before they even start. You see all the headlines, you see the super complex charts, and you just think, nope, that's not for me. I don't have a PhD in computer science. It feels like this massive wall. But you know what? It's mostly just a myth. So let's just get this out of the way right now. That is completely 100% not true. The AI industry is so much bigger than just the folks who build the algorithms. In fact, some of the most important work in AI is being done by people whose skills have nothing to do with programming.
Okay, so here's the big secret that's not really a secret. Thousands and thousands of people are already working in AI right now. They're helping to train it, test it, and manage these incredibly complex systems. These are the people who are the essential human ingredient, the ones who make AI actually work. And guess what? The vast majority of them are not coders.
So, to get our heads around this, let's break these jobs down into two main buckets. On one side, you've got roles all about data and training. This is basically teaching the AI how to learn in the first place. And on the other side, you have roles focused on interaction and content, which is all about how we, as humans, actually use and talk to these powerful systems.
Let's start with a really foundational role, the data annotator. The best way to think about it is like this. An AI model is like a brand new baby. It doesn't know what a car is. It has no idea what a happy customer sounds like. The data annotator is the person who's basically the teacher. They're the one pointing at a picture and saying, that's a car. They patiently label everything, building the AI's understanding of the world from the ground up.
So, what does that actually look like day to day? Well, it could mean you're drawing little boxes around every car, bike, and person in a photo to train a self-driving car. Or maybe you're sifting through 1,000 product reviews and tagging them, happy customer, angry customer, just okay. This kind of work, it's literally the foundation that all of machine learning is built on. Because an AI is only as smart as the data it's trained on. Bad data in, bad AI out. It's that simple. All right, next up, we've got the AI model tester. So, if the annotator is the teacher, think of the tester as the detective, or maybe even a bit of a saboteur. Yeah, their whole job is to try and break the AI. They poke it and prod it, trying to find its weak spots and blind spots before it gets out into the real world. This is absolutely critical for making sure AI is safe, reliable, and, doesn't do anything totally weird or embarrassing. So what are they doing all day? They're throwing curveball questions at chatbots, asking them really weird philosophical stuff just to see what happens. They're hunting for those strange edge cases where the AI's logic just completely falls apart. And when they find a bug, they carefully document it so the engineers can go in and fix it. Basically, they are the gatekeepers of AI quality. Okay, now for what might be one of the hottest new roles out there, the prompt writer, sometimes called a prompt engineer. Think of it this way, a model like ChatGPT is this incredibly powerful engine, but the prompt, that's the steering wheel, the gas pedal, and the map, all rolled into one. The quality of the answer you get from an AI is almost completely tied to the quality of the question you ask it.
I mean, just look at the difference here. Explain this is lazy. The AI has no clue who it's talking to or what you want. But the second prompt, it's way better. It's specific. It tells the AI the audience, for beginners, and exactly what to do. Provide 3 real-world examples. Getting good at this is kind of part art, part science, and it is becoming a super valuable skill to have. And last but not least, let's talk about the AI content creator. With all these amazing new tools popping up, there's a huge need for people who can just explain them to the rest of us. These are the teachers, the translators, the people who connect this complex technology to everyday people who want to use it.
Seriously, this could be you. If you're a natural teacher, if you're good at making videos, writing clear blog posts, or just making sense of things for people on social media, there is a massive opportunity here to teach others how to use AI. You become the trusted guide in this new world.
Okay, so we've seen the jobs. That's the what. Now for the how. How do you actually get ready for these roles? And here's the key. It's not about cramming a programming language like Python. It's about shifting your thinking and getting comfortable with a few key tools.
Think of these as your 4 foundational skills. You've got data literacy, just understanding data, Analytical thinking, which is all about breaking down problems. Prompt writing, we just talked about that. And automation thinking, which is seeing how different steps in a process can be connected. And notice how each one of these lines up perfectly with the jobs we just went over.
And you know, the best part? Getting started is super accessible. The tools you need to practice are probably ones you've already heard of, and a lot of them are free to use. So just start playing around. Mess with ChatGPT, get really good at organizing stuff in Google Sheets, check out a tool like Zapier and see how you can connect different apps together without any code.
Okay, theory is one thing, but getting your hands dirty is where you really learn. So I want to give you a tangible project that you can actually build. And yes, I mean build, this weekend to see how it all works.
So check out this workflow. At first glance, it might look a little complicated, but with a tool like Zapier or Make, it's literally just like connecting Lego blocks. You're basically telling the computer, hey, when a new document shows up in this folder, I want you to grab it, send it over to an AI to summarize it, then take that summary and pop it into the spreadsheet, and oh, send me an email so I know it's done.
Just by putting that one simple thing together, you've already shown you get 3 of the most in-demand skills right now. You understand automation, you know how to connect different tools, and you can design a practical workflow. This isn't just a thought exercise anymore. It's a real project. It's something you can actually show to someone and say, look what I built.
So a big question people have is, okay, but are these real jobs? Are they dead ends? And the answer is a huge yes. But more than that, these jobs aren't the final destination. Think of them as the perfect starting point, your on-ramp into the whole AI industry.
Because once you're inside, maybe as a data annotator or an AI tester, you start to see how everything fits together. You're right there, working alongside the engineers. That real-world experience is the best launchpad you could ask for to move into other roles, like data analyst, AI product analyst, or, hey, even a machine learning engineer down the road if you find out you love it and want to learn to code. Look, the AI industry needs way more than just coders. It needs people who can communicate, who can organize, who can test, and who can think creatively. It needs people with different backgrounds. It needs people like you. So the real question isn't if you can get in. The question is, where are you going to start?